Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be discussing something a bit different. Conspiracy theories and pop culture have always interested me. Obviously, conspiracy theories are an interest within themselves, but something about major stars with major influence and the mystery behind some of their stories have always interested me a bit more. And today I thought I'd combine them and talk about some of the most alluring conspiracy theories about some of the biggest stars on this planet. Disclaimer, these are all just for entertainment. I don't really believe any of this, neither am I trying to poke fun or minimize something serious people have went through. Also, I'll be using others' information, and I will credit them down below in the description. I found all of this on the internet, and I'm just the messenger of this entertainment. Okay, so for the first conspiracy theory, I thought we should start with a well-known conspiracy to ease our way in. Then I'll give an example and an explanation of a time in the music industry it actually did occur, and to show you guys why it doesn't seem that far-fetched. Now, this conspiracy theory is surrounding Britney Spears and her not singing on the groundbreaking album we know as Blackout. Now, during this time, as we all know, Britney was going through a troubled time. She shaved her head, she had a mental breakdown, and was bombarded by the media. And many people wonder, how was it possible she even had time to finish or even begin on this album? Now, many people think that Britney's backup singer that goes by the name of Maya Marie ghost-sung this entire record. There's even demos of her singing and she sounds exactly like Britney. You can't even tell the difference. Now, many people believe Britney's voice is damaged beyond repair since she's always used the baby voice technique. And her fans have even speculated, not only has Maya Marie sung Blackout, but she also sung Britney Jean, Britney's 8th studio album.
Not alone, 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 not alone.
Now, of course, Maya has come out and denied all of these allegations and stated, "While I am so grateful for the opportunity to provide background vocals for Britney Spears on a small number of her most recent works, I most certainly cannot take credit for her tremendous talent as a singer." This conspiracy makes absolute sense, especially with the similarities with their voices. But I'm going to tell you why not singing your own songs or albums in the music industry isn't as unlikely as it seems. In the 1980s, a group called Milli Vanilli emerged into the spotlight. They had become one of the biggest acts with their breakthrough smashes such as Girl You Know It's True,
Girl, you know it's true,
and Blame It on the Rain.
blame it on the rain that was falling.
They won Grammys, grossed reportedly nearly $50 million, had the looks, the dance moves, but something was off. They could barely speak English in interviews, and always lip-synced their performances. Questions arose through the media, and they eventually confessed to not singing any of their songs, and was stripped of their Grammys. Until this day, Milli Vanilli is still synonymous with being fake in the music industry. However, it wasn't just their fault. They could sing, but they were bound into contracts that wouldn't allow them to sing. They basically had unattractive, not very star quality people singing the hits, and Rob and Fab, the Milli Vanilli members, were basically just the models for the music. They attempted a comeback, but was ridiculed heavily by the media. It is an extremely tragic story, which even led to a suicide. If you would like to read up on the rise and fall in the story of Milli Vanilli, I will leave articles down in the description. It's very interesting, it just makes you wonder, how many other people have there been in the music industry that doesn't sing their own songs? How many Milli Vanillis are there that didn't get caught, that walked away unscathed? Your favorite artist you're listening to just might not be the person behind the mic. Is Honest a Milli Vanilli? The world may never know. This second conspiracy theory is surrounding one of the most talented, interesting, captivating, and versatile pop stars to ever live, Lady Gaga, and her attention-grabbing come-up. This conspiracy theory is extremely interesting, and it reads as follows. In 2008, Stephanie Germanotta murders Lena Morgana, steals her style, her music, her fame. We now know her as Lady Gaga. In 2007, producer Rob Fusari introduced Stephanie Germanotta to his artist Lena Morgana. Stephanie became Lena's co-writer and backup singer. Lena Morgana already had songs, music videos, and was signing to a major label, and an MTV docuseries. August 19, 2008, now Lady Gaga drops her debut album, The Fame. October 4th, 2008, Lena Morgana commits suicide by jumping from a building. While Gaga has never spoken about Morgana's death, Lena Morgana's mom, boyfriend, and even Fusari have spoken out about Gaga copying Morgana. And get this, on Lena Morgana's website, her aunt states that the family doesn't believe that her death was a suicide. Along with many articles about her death, Lena Morgana's Wikipedia page has been removed. Let's take a look at some of the signs, names, and at this newspaper shown in paparazzi. Lena Morgana, Lady No More Gaga. That is fucking creepy. A year after Lena Morgana jumps off a building, Lady Gaga depicts herself being pushed off of a balcony in the paparazzi video. Then at the VMAs, Lady Gaga commits suicide at the end of paparazzi performance. Which, conspiracy aside, that was a groundbreaking performance and was excellent. The intro to Lady Gaga's song, Aura, is believed to be about the connection with Lena to Lady Gaga. This story is really dark. Now, do I think Lady Gaga killed someone? Absolutely not. I think she may have been influenced, possibly. They were working with the same producers and songwriting together, so I would think that there could be a little influence. However, all of that aside, Gaga's major influence, whom she's often been compared to, is Madonna. She's been inspired clothing-wise and musically by her. Which, keep in mind, Madonna did this before everyone. To clarify, no, I do not think Lady Gaga murdered anyone, but it is a very interesting and sad conspiracy. Now let's move away from the darker conspiracies. This series is actually pretty laughable, and it is surrounding Taylor Swift. And the conspiracy is that she's a clone made by the music industry. She was supposedly made in a science lab and was given the most appealing image: blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, amazing songwriting skills, and the girl next door image to sell millions of records. Not only that, but people actually believe that the old Taylor Swift is locked up somewhere in a science lab, and hence the rebranding of herself with Reputation. And in the Look What You Made Me Do, she hints at the infamous edgy meme, the old Taylor cannot come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead. People also believe that the people who created her in the science lab forgot to add a belly button. And in tons of pictures, she's barely showing her full torso. Now, this one is very far off. It's not even a little believable. I don't believe it.
Do you believe it?